Good, whatever it is. I'm Antalous. Welcome back to Space Engineering. Ooh. Okay, so didn't mean to lock quite yet. Go down, and we're locked. Good. Why is... No, I don't want you to be trying to lift off of that. And let's go ahead and shut the door and go downstairs. So, I've been working on a couple things, and one of them's upstairs, and I'm gonna need this ship back to show you. I'll show you a couple things that I've done. So I've been expanding this underground garage area, and it now has a purpose. I think I'm gonna move where the car parks though, and just have it go directly underneath the door, because this is a bigger area. This doesn't need that big of an area. Also, I should cut off these, because now that I have that concrete mod, I actually have a use for stone. And if you have any other mods that add a use for stone, let me know, because frankly, I think it's something that should be useful. And I want these to be realistic mods, not like a reactor that uses stone for fuel or anything like that. Also, I noticed this change too. I can now grab stuff in the cockpit from that cargo container. Way nice. We're gonna drop all this stuff off. That should be enough iron to last me a little while. Let's make sure we get the last of it. Of course, I'm not quite gonna have enough cargo space, because I picked up some components. Drop this off. Yeah, that's a lot. A lot of iron. Good. That should have us settled for now. And then we'll take the elevator back up. Close the refinery door. Oh. No, not yet. I'm still in here. Open the garage door. Reverse the piston. Open the refinery. Or close the refinery door. There we go. And wait till it rises up. I might crank up the speed on that a little bit. I do know that Clang has more complaints about it when you increase the speed, and that's part of the reason. Whoa. Right, I shut it off. Gotta remember that. So that's part of the reason why I've left the speed low. Also, you notice my battery's missing, and I put in slopes on both sides. So we're gonna come up here, and the first thing you'll notice is that I've got a weird design here. And that's on purpose, believe it or not. I wanted it to look kind of funny because it's different and I think it's kind of cool. And then I've got a little deck area right here, and then another different design over here. I'm not quite as sure what I think about this side, but I thought they were cool ideas. And then I finished the glass on this. And if you go up top, there's a glass roof as well. So, yeah, I like it. I think it's a good change. Not everything has changed, though. I still need to do a few things. So if you come in here, this room's currently empty. That will be fixed later. I like having this glass area that's not... Like, this is going to be my sleeping spot, I've decided. And so it's not directly over, but it's over enough that I get some good natural lighting. I need more lights in here, I feel like, because... And, frankly, everywhere, because it gets really dark. One area I haven't revamped is over here. Refill my hydrogen, or I forget. And I'll show you also the new suits I've gotten. So I got this one. I'm not a fan of a lot of these. There's this one, and that's just... They're kind of funny. And... Yeah. Badger helmet stuff. I'm gonna keep my veteran stuff. We're gonna pretend like none of that ever happened. Oh. And I got a cow rifle. Yeah, that's the most recent thing that I've got. So, we've kind of worked on making this a little bit less square. And actually, I'm going to sit down in the seat so we can see it a little bit easier. And I like the change. I like how it's got its foundation there that, yes, it's very square. But it's also different, too. Ooh. And what happened to the legs on that side? I think I said this before. I had an issue where things kept turning invisible, so they might actually still be there. Nope, they're gone. Okay. Do I have steel on me? I do. So we're gonna add these. I'm gonna keep the same general size for this stuff. I had one steel plate. Perfect. I'm gonna keep the same size, but mix it up a little bit. I don't want it to be so blocky like that. And this is still the one cargo container that is not conveyored into everything. Production. I need steel plates by the billions. 5, 6, 7, 10,000 should be enough, I'm thinking. Actually, I'm gonna get some out of that building. I shouldn't actually need all that many. We're gonna cut this down, and the conveyor will probably stay the same, but we're gonna conveyor this up to the rest of the base. That's actually right. I don't have an open upstairs anymore. That doesn't work. So what I'm thinking is I want to turn this into a full med bay. And what that will mean is that it will need a hospital bed. I'm thinking I'm going to put in a monitor of some sort. Windows, because I feel like seeing the outside makes you feel better. And so they make sense for a medical area. It's not like a surgical area. So there doesn't need to be that much privacy. And this is just my base. So, no one. Also, I should go pick up those batteries still. I have the dead batteries. Got it. Discharged batteries from... Wow. Discharged power cells from batteries. And so that will mean that grinding those down, I'll waste the power, but I won't lose any resource. That should be fine. Also, I've been taking a look at a couple of those. Transport courier, I know what that is now, what it has, and yeah, I'm very clearly, as the last time, not ready for any of that stuff. So we're going to leave those alone, but not forever. We're gonna cut over here as well too, and we'll do the rest of this. Stuff later. I kind of want to leave everything intact because they need to be to not drop anything. I don't really want to rebuild the antenna or the Gatling gun. The Gatling gun is independently hooked up. That is good to know. And given it's all connected to the medbay, I should be able to cut these off. Just okay, so less blocky. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna do corner windows right here. And I haven't decided if that's gonna be one angled window or just that corner made out of window. I think I'll go for the one angle, just because it's simpler. I don't want to have to figure out with the wow. I am forgetting words right now. With the build sizes, what it will let me do. Because I couldn't really do this corner that effectively. I don't really want to do it on the inside. Do extra this way. Which means I'm going to need girders too, and I don't think, yeah, I don't have any. Girders, I have 4. 4 girders. Okay. So, go in here, be on a different page. Yeah, this one. So I want by2 slope, and I have the normal by2. Or I don't need the 1x2 size. I need the 1x1. The 1 slope. There we go. off because that frankly should never be on. And then this one. So. And then we're gonna angle this back a little bit to give it a better view. And yes, I know I have hydrogen, and that hydrogen is also right here. I just didn't really feel like using it quite best. Thinking, what if we had this angled back as well? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And if you don't understand what you'll see what I mean. I'm not too concerned about the steel plate. Although I could have done that earlier.
Inventory full.
So part of this also means that I will actually finally be covering up this little walkway right here. Doors on both sides, not just open to the air. I haven't decided what it's gonna look like in the end, but I'm hoping it looks good. Girders I need. That gives it a bit more of an interesting shape and should look better. The glass. Drop off more of this stuff because we don't need. Thought I built a ton of glass there. Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh, you're out already. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to redo these windows so they look right. Decent. Let's finish these up actually while I've got the glass because they are correct. And maybe I'll do that one off camera, just take. I think like that is correct. Let's see real quick, and if it doesn't work, I am gonna just set one up off camera. Not quite what I was hoping for. That's maybe okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for now. Okay. So, I still need things like bed. I believe this bed is colorable. Do blue. Like blue is a good medical room color. I want to be able to look out the window. So, I'm going to do it back in this corner and then cut out this one last block and put a window on the bottom, but not on the yeah, that'll work. The window on the bottom and not on the top. Of course, I don't have the one type of window I need either. And so we're just going for a window 1x1 flat, 2x3 by 1 flat. There we go. But the colors match for now too. Ta-da! That looks so comfortable. Not done, but it will hopefully look better when it's done. Okay, so got that. We have a connection on the bottom here too. Oh, I need to do those legs before I forget them. Because frankly, it bothers me to have things like this. The Minecraft floating houses idea, it's cool. It looks kind of fun. But frankly, it always bothers me to not have support. Whenever I play games, I play them, or I try to play them a bit more realistically. And I generally do permanent death, but obviously this series is not permanent death. I've only died like a dozen times so far. Because it is, like I said, gonna bug me a ton. There's the top one. There we go. Okay. Now we don't have an impossibly floating house. Yes, that one would bother me. In my opinion, it's supporting this bridge, kind of. That's for later. I want to make this better as well. And all I mean is that the slope continues on both sides. Okay. One. Yeah. And now it looks more correct, I feel like. Run back inside. I'll probably also get rid of that. I don't know what to call it. It's not a landing pad. Or a vehicle building pad, for lack of a better term. What should we do up here? Man, I'm running low on time. I expected this way fast. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to section. Stop flying. Just do some standard, like, they're not the prettiest, but standard corner. And then ceiling section. How would I do it? I want a TV to be in front of this bed. Think. Oh. Before it gets difficult to figure this out. Maybe I need to do it backwards and come from the other side across here. Well, this is just a test. This is probably all permanent. Yeah. Now that works. Then we go. Small one. The LCD. Go with a wide, because widescreen TV for my entertainment. And why is it not? Oh, because it's a double wide. Expand. That's what I'm wanting. The interior plates, so that's not going to work. But if I can get it to hook in that spot right there, that's too high though. Put it like Yes, I'm spending all this time to build a TV for something that's not real. Something I'll never use. Not like I'm gonna lay in this medical bed for hours. Actually, oh, it's the light there that's causing that issue. I think a little bit further back is fine. This, and I need interior plates to build it. I did just the angle block here. That worked. Looks like it would. This usually, I believe, just gives me an error. Like, it doesn't pop up anything if you just literally can't build it there. Probably need displays build a display. And it didn't do that. Yeah. Okay. Construction still needed. And so this bed will only be accessible from the one side, but ta-da, I will have a TV. I'll make that armor section look better. Oh yeah, I'm over time. Anyways, I'm Antalous. I'll catch you later.